Repeat problem 4.2, but assume that Rn and K are related by Rn is equal to A over X and K is equal to Bx. Plot the voltage gain as a function of X. So we have found AV, the voltage gain, in the previous problem to be defined as negative KRL times Rn over Rn plus Rs. What we have to do in this case is apply the relationships given to K and to Rn and simply plug in what we have. So negative K, which we plug in to be Bx, right? Because we are plotting in terms of X, times RL times what? A over X all over A over X plus Rs. If we simplify a little bit, we could rewrite this as negative BXRL. And then if we multiply everything by X, we get A over A plus RSX. And then if we also divide by A, to make things a little more clear, we could rewrite this as negative B RL, times X. If we move the X to the right side and then dividing both sides by A gives us 1 plus RS over AX. Cool. So that's our function that we will be plotting. And at first it might seem a little bit confusing as to how to make this plot, but it really isn't. Let's just go through it one step at a time without any assumptions, and then we'll do a plot with a few assumptions regarding the values of A, B, and X. But we'll start by just considering A and B to be greater than 0, and then X greater than or equal to 0, just so we don't have an undefined value. Now here, if we have kind of X equals to 0, right? So here we have AV, here we have X. If X is 0, you could see that we just have 0, right? So 0 on the numerator. And then as X grows, we have a function here that looks something like this. If you just plot it on Desmos, it's going to look something like this. Okay, so if we consider X greater than or equal to 0, we will only focus on this part here. So let's do that. Let's just start drawing it. And then we'll see how it just goes something like this. And then as it goes to infinity, so this point right here, as X goes to infinity, we're going to have, by limit theorem, we're going to have negative B RL. The two X's cancel out, so we get A over RS, which just gives us negative BA RL over RS. So on the plot, that would look something like this, continuing, and this point is negative AB RL over RS. And that is what the plot would look like. If we continue this plot, it would just look something like this. But the purple is the real part that we actually care about. And that is the voltage gain plot as a function of X.